Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is a big one today. The Bengals have finally parted ways with Marvin Lewis. Wow, there's a lot to say about this topic. First and foremost, the bar that he had to clear in order to be better than his predecessors was so unbelievably low that I can't really thank him that much. Yes, I guess he was better than them, and yes, I guess the Bengals were better than the 90s Bengals, but that's really not saying much. So a lot of people are going to say that. I'm not a big subscriber to that. Now, had Marvin left 5 years ago, I would have maybe been a little bit more appreciative, but this went on for way too long, and everybody knows it, and this is a much-needed change. It's just tough. You had guys like Carson Palmer, Chad Johnson, AJ Green. The Bengals had a lot of talented players and didn't win any playoff games. That's always been a really tough pill to swallow. And obviously, people are going to say, well, what are they going to do next? They're probably going to hire Hugh Jackson, Mike Brown this, Mike Brown that. I mean, my God, I want to be happy about this Marvin Lewis news for at least 5 minutes. Can you give me that 5 minutes? I do think there's a pretty reasonable chance they screw up who they hire. I don't think it's a very attractive job. Small market. A lot of the key players are getting older. You have an ownership group that's not been very successful at all. So it'll be interesting to see who they could bring in and what kind of power they would give this new head coach, because Mike Brown is the de facto GM, and that's always been a bit of a problem. So anyway, yeah, Marvin Lewis has basically been the only coach I've ever seen for the Bengals. I didn't really watch a lot of football as a teenager. I was working part-time jobs on Sundays and, things like that. So it's going to be weird, but it's a much-needed change. It's one that probably should have come a lot sooner. I think he's a good man, and if he wants to coach again, there's probably maybe a fit out there for him. But this expiration date passed a long time ago, and hopefully, I don't know, the Bengals now face a real crossroads. 3 years in a row, no playoffs, new head coach. What direction is this team going to go? It's very interesting to see what's going to happen next. Yesterday's game was basically a formality, and now the real fun begins with trying to rebuild this organization and get them back to a better place. So anyway, those are some of my thoughts about Marvin Lewis, and I thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.